Hey folks, welcome to another edition of Fitness Friday Positive Tips with Rachelle. Folks, this is the birthday edition. I'm actually here, it's a little bit after 3 o'clock in the morning. My gym doesn't open until 4, but I get here super early. Whenever I'm filming in a gym situation, I don't like to get people in my frames just to protect people's privacy. So I get here super early. So folks, this is a birthday edition. And so wanted to share a few thoughts here. Of course, you know, on a fitness journey, it's so important. Yeah, today's my birthday, that's great, but it's quite frankly no different than any other day from a fitness perspective. Glad to be able to work out. And so folks, I wanted to share a few thoughts here on my birthday. So we think about our birthdays, and so think back to one of your favorite, most memorable birthdays. Mine would happen to be when I was 8 years old, and we lived in Biloxi, Mississippi. So my parents were both civil service. My dad was out of the Navy by then, so we lived in Biloxi, and they were at Keesler Air Force Base. And so I had a birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese. And remember when you were a child, how cool that was when you would make a wish and then blow out the candles. And so I actually saved, you remember a few episodes ago where I talked about how someone had brought me some of my favorite Costco almond poppy seed muffins. They had started selling them again. I actually froze them, unthawed one overnight, and have one here. And let me blow it out so all the candle doesn't get all over it. But folks, just wanted to have that as a visual. Remember when we were kids, how cool that was? But the bottom line is, we can't be making wishes and blowing out candles and expecting positive changes to happen in our lives, folks. We have to be empowered and have the confidence to make positive decisions regarding our fitness journey, and certainly outside of fitness as well. Other decisions, easy decisions, tough decisions, short-term decisions, long-term decisions. Folks, we have to be willing to take the steps towards positive change in our lives. That is so, so, so important. And I have shared a couple of episodes about, you know, how many people have taught me. I'm always highlighting different lessons I've learned from different people and different sources. Some wonderful, wonderful lessons along the way from various people in my life. But certainly when I think back, particularly to making the decisions towards making the tougher decisions in life, one of those sources of inspiration for me personally was evangelist Joyce Meyer. I've talked about her in a couple of episodes here in the last year, and how imperative that was, and just some of her early lessons. And one thing she used to often say is, we don't need wishbone, we need backbone. And so when we think about that, I mean, on the surface, it's kind of like, oh, okay, well, yeah, but when you think about it, particularly with the tough decisions, where people are sitting around, even as adults, wishing things would change, wishing their lives were different, wishing they could do things from a fitness perspective. But no, folks, we have to take the steps towards positive change in our lives. And so I reflect back when, in a particular area of inspiration for her was regarding people pleasing. I used to be a syrupy, sweet Southern belle before I became a no-nonsense northerner. But when I used to look back years ago and say, oh my gosh, I do so much for people, and people always take me for granted, and I'm so nice to people, the bottom line is I needed to make some tough decisions and take some steps to create some boundaries and address things and deal with things that way. And so sitting around wishing for things to be different in my life achieved absolutely nothing. I had to make some changes myself. So folks, that is true in every area of our lives. Let's not sit around and just be passive, wishing for things to be different. Let's take positive steps towards change, and they will happen. They will happen. We just have to be diligent and follow through, folks. So that is all I have for you today. I'm looking forward to my birthday workout. Last year's birthday workout theme was I always choose a song. It was Everybody Have Fun Tonight by Wang Chung. And this year, I go back to one of my all-time favorite, actually my absolute favorite artist, performer, MC Hammer. That hit Too Legit to Quit. Gotta love it. Can't wait, folks. But I cannot wait until next week. You never know where I'm gonna be. But one thing you will certainly know and should remember is I am positively passionate about your fitness and success. Make it a great day.